Y'all know why it's up. Lily, put the middle fingers up because y'all know this is why we're not going to review the show for the next 2 weeks. Like y'all will see us at the finals, which I think I want to do. Y'all want to do a live final? I'm gonna try and figure out how to broadcast these things live, and then those of y'all that watch us can jump in the comments and we can read your comments. Y'all want to do that?
Sure, absolutely.
I guess.
Okay,
I
we're gonna
guess
do
so
that.
everyone can see
2
our
weeks.
reactions in real time.
Yeah, because y'all not gonna see us for the next 2 weeks, especially after this bullshit they pulled tonight. But I will say, apart from the choice of the certain people that they allowed to sing these songs, this was probably the best night of the season, honestly. Apart from the last bits of the
I'm trying to
show.
think. Yeah, it's not that hard, so I would agree.
For real. All right, y'all ready to jump into this?
Mm-hmm.
We gotta start with that opening number that was just so ghetto. Like having him come out there and sing, and then like the audio fucking up in and out in between the dance, and it's like you watching. I thought something was messing up with the song itself, but apparently, I guess it was fine in the studio because the dancers kept dancing, and he looked like he was still singing. So I'm like, was it something that happened on the TV on the audio side? But the choreography, I will say, the choreography was good. Whoever did the choreography, I think it was Rylee. That was good, but it was ghetto. Y'all got something to add to that?
They couldn't call like Coco Jones or something.
Huh?
Like I don't know who that guy was. So to me it was disrespectful because why you got this man up here looking like that singing her song?
What was his name? Billy Porter. And then you got Julianne's stupid ass saying that he's been called the male Whitney Houston. Who the fuck has
Like
ever said
nobody's
that?
ever said that.
Like she just tries. She tries so hard to have a moment, or at least try to make it sound like it's cool. But she just be saying the most awkward stuff.
No,
It's not working.
I was
It's not working for her.
like, Billy, what does he have to do with this? I was just, they just doing anything at this point.
Yeah. Because what was the
And then
purpose of him even being there?
not Emma and Sasha being partners.
Oh, were they for real? I wasn't even watching them. Who was pulling my eyes? Jenna, Coco, and Britt. Those were the three that was pulling my eyes the most. And then Coco's boyfriend Kiki was in the dance,
Oh
which
yeah.
they need to go ahead and cut some people and bring him in because he would be a fresh face to put on the show. But
Kiki
He used to be that boy on the Val and Max tour.
You said
and
what?
on So You Think You Can Dance.
Oh yeah,
Well,
he
he
was
was
in
with
So
Jenna.
You Think You Can Dance. Please give Kiki a chance. Yeah.
Put him on here. And he was on the show before. He probably was on the first
Truth,
Troop.
right?
Yeah, I want to say he was like
was
one
he?
of the first, like the originals back in the day.
He used to
Back
be
in the
cute back
day.
then too.
Go give Kiki a chance. Come on.
All right, they want to piss us off immediately because they decided to start with the two people. And I'm gonna tell you all this now. If you're super sensitive, you don't like people being real, saying what they really feel, go ahead and exit. Because they put them at the beginning, and I still got some more heat for them later on. So if you don't like it, exit off. But those of y'all that watch us on a consistent basis, y'all understand where we coming from. But y'all want to go first, or y'all want me to go first? Harry and Rylee is who we talking about.
You go ahead and go first.
Okay. They're doing a Viennese waltz. He immediately fucked up the steps as soon as he got in there. As soon as he started doing something, because Rylee, of course, starts off doing probably an 8 count by herself, and he's just standing there holding her. And keep in mind, watch the beginning of this. And I'm telling y'all to watch the beginning of this, because if you watch their second dance later on, you will realize they did the same damn dance that they did here as a rumba there. They just did a Viennese waltz, and they did a rumba doing the same choreography. Keep that in mind. I'm gonna get back to it. And if you have not seen it and didn't notice it, go back and watch it right now. But that, and then they come running down the stairs again, which I don't know why she continues to put them on the platform and have him run down the stairs. And he looks so crazy running down the stairs because he's so uncoordinated. But they did like one little bit in frame, and then it was terrible. He's running around. Like you look at his feet, you can just see he's just running around trying to catch up with her. trying to catch up with. That's the only footwork that he's doing. And for them to get out here and act like he's improving, acting like he's doing anything. Yes, he's moving more around the floor, but he's not. There's no refinement at all in terms of technique. She don't do nothing in that room besides sit and giggle and laugh and try to act cute because she got a crush on him. It's clear she got a crush on him, but he don't want her. It's pretty clear. He's playing into this role because he knows this is what's going to get him longer on the show, which is going to get him some more money because y'all know every time they get past another week, they get an incentive. That's a bonus added to these celebrities. So he's going to play into it, and he knows at the end of the day, 2 months from the show, he probably going to block Rylee because Rylee is an 18-year-old. She got a crush, and she probably going to be blowing him up. And we'll get on to the judges being disgusting later on. But that's all I got to say right now. I'm gonna let them have it later on, though. Y'all's turn.
Okay, yeah, I was just confused. Whitney Houston does not deserve this. I think that we should let her rest. And with this cast especially, we should let her rest. There's no way that she should have been involved in this. Okay, so and you got her estate and all these people. You doing all this for this cast and this. Please let Miss Whitney rest. I'm not playing with you. I'm so sorry, Whitney. I'm so sorry. That's not even, you shouldn't even be involved in this. That's all I got because I just don't understand. These judges are pissing me off. I don't even care about him no more. He can't dance. And it's just, at this point, it's everybody that's empowering him and even saying, good job. So I don't even care about him no more. It's all the people that's empowering him. Stop telling this man that he's doing good, he's making progress. No, he sucks. Start telling me that. Okay? What I needed a little bit, we'll get to that part, what Billy said in the end. That's what needed to be said all night. He's just a tree trunk. Okay? So let's just get that straight. I don't understand. And Rylee, girl, I got smoke for her later. I got
Me
everything I want
too.
to say about them later. I don't got time for this. They pissed me off. Why was this the only song that real Whitney was singing on? What the hell are we doing here?
Right.
Why did they get the real track and everybody?
Oh my God, we're gonna get on that.
This show is racist. I'm tired of it. It's racist and pro Harry. I'm sick of it. I just want to get away from you. Okay.
It was bad. I said the same thing. He's stiff. He just stands there. She keeps putting them up so he can run down. So it can look like he's moving across the damn floor, but he's not. It's week 8. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, I don't know.
It's terrible.
I don't have nothing to say.
We're boycotting. You can hear us. Yeah, we are. That's why we're not gonna be here next week.
Yes, I can. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, what you got to say about Harry and Rylee? Their dance. First one.
Oh, that was the first. Oh, child, good to know it was the first one because I got through that in 2 seconds. Let's see here. We need to let Miss Whitney rest because how is it that this song somehow got cleared for these two? I just don't. Whitney Houston should not have been done with this cast at all. Like, it just should not have.
Have they done I Have Nothing before?
Yes, they have on numerous occasions.
Yeah, so let's stop.
It's right, and most of the songs were overused. Like, I've heard this on numerous Viennese waltzes. Like, come on.
But you want to know? Go ahead.
As far as those two go, I really have nothing to say to them because I don't care about them. I'll get on Rylee ass in the second dance.
Why we all got smoke for her in that second dance?
Because it's basically the same shit I've seen over and over. Like, anyways, I really don't care for them. These two, they really need to get the fuck out of here. But it's obvious what the fuck happened, so I don't got time.
They were too nice. Why was they just? Why was he?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Why? And that's another thing. Why are these judges lying to this man? We need to bring back honesty and we really need to bring back truth and honesty.
Or at least not even. They don't even gotta be honest. Just don't say nothing. And then why are the scores No. Okay, yeah, give her a
That's
4.
the thing. That's why I say I want Abby Lee Miller on the show, because Abby should have laid into him, and y'all know she would have. She would have laid him down. But they playing into this victim shit, and you can tell they are. They don't want, because he's in the package acting like he's so. I'm the innocent one over here because I'm trying to dance, but I can't dance, and I'm not getting the scores because I'm trying my hardest. You're not doing anything. You're not doing anything. Your partner is the problem as well. Yes, you can't dance, but she gives you no steps. And when I tell you she gives you no steps, she's not teaching you how to do it. You're on week 8. You should at least learn how to glide across the floor. You should be able to do a heel lead in a dance like that. That's something basic that Rylee should be able to teach him. And she has not done it. It's 8 weeks. And people saying, oh, well, this is her first season. Oh, she's 18 years old. I don't give a fuck. Like, we are going into week 9 now. There's no reason as to why this man
Is it
ain't done
semifinals
nothing.
next week or quarterfinals?
Quarterfinals, because they go to
how many
the
of them
end
are left? 7, 6?
No, 5, right?
It might be 6 now.
They have I'm gonna say they didn't have a W, so I think this is quarterfinals.
But back to what y'all were saying, because when y'all was talking
yeah,
about I have nothing, they did, and you know what blew, because I was sitting there thinking about it. Kel and Whitney, y'all remember when they did that contemporary dance to that same song, and they cleared that song?
Oh,
it was Whitney. Yeah, it was Whitney. So I'm like, yeah, that makes sense as to why
I
this
can
one was the
literally
one that
count
got
a
cleared.
number of times I have heard this
Oh, it was I Have
the
Nothing. I
same
thought it was
exact
I Will Always
style.
Love You.
Or maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
I get those.
And that too.
I get those. They
And
do
that
those songs a
too.
lot.
They do sound similar, but
And like they do the same
anyways.
type of dances to them. I was about to say one more thing. I freaking forgot.
What was you
Oh,
about to say?
him keeps saying he don't have dance experience. I feel like everybody on this season low key don't got dance
Don't
experience.
have it. Yeah.
Don't.
That
Probably
doesn't
the only one would maybe be Ariana.
That's what, yeah, and I don't even think she has that much experience. So he's
No.
not really. That's not hitting. Like if we had a Charlie on this season or something, maybe that would hit. But
Exactly. Like save it. Cut the excuses. Scores, I gave that a 3.
I gave it a 4 actually, just because Whitney song.
She didn't score it.
Yeah, I gave it a 3. Yeah.
They sucked his, you know what, and gave him straight 7s across the board, 28 out of 40.
I gave it a score. My God.
Next, we move on to Jason and Daniella doing the samba, which the trend continues of them fucking them over. Because why did they give him that song?
This was a
samba?
This was a setup beyond release. I think this was a dead setup.
It was a setup by Todd. Todd in Atlanta. Because like, why would they give him a song?
Todd need to stop scheming on my shows.
Listen, Bertha said it best. But why would they literally give him a samba to this song? And I feel like that's the thing too, because Daniela gave him good choreography. She gave him samba. But what she did, and that's the thing too, because it should have felt like a samba, but it didn't. And it's like there was no beat, because like a certain samba, you know, it's got percussion, it's got them beats where you feel like, okay, you might be out here in some Caribbean or some carnival type thing. It didn't give that. And then not only that, he was fucking up the steps. It was like he was taking a step back, and we've been begging for him to get in the Latin. And I'm like, maybe it's the song. And I'm like, because the dance and the movement and the song, it just don't align. And if you're musically inclined, and I wouldn't even say Daniela looked off, because she didn't look off, but it was like you could tell even she wasn't like really feeling the music in terms of that. And it's Whitney. But then the bitch that was singing the song also threw me out of it too. But like I said, he was fucking up the steps. The choreography was good. Daniela looked good as always.
Sidebar
But he
G,
was
look what I'm
sloppy.
about to send you in the chat.
He was sloppy. And I'm like, I just don't understand it. All right, y'all go ahead.
Well, the first thing I put is why didn't I hear Whitney? I was so confused with it.
That's when it started.
I'm confused. I don't like this song per se. I don't think it needed to be a part of the. This did not need to be in the Whitney playlist. I could have done without this song. Most of these songs I could have done without. They didn't pick the right ones. Yeah. So their music still sucks.
Hold
and I
on,
think
Lele.
Wait.
Hold on. Put your mental note here. Kid, why did you send me this?
Wait,
Bro,
who is
because
that?
so this is our
because
team.
you know exactly who got ejected. Two of them
Look,
did.
Clay got ejected?
Yeah,
it
Draymond
looked like
and
it's
Clay.
like, look at
Wait, they
this.
fight?
Yeah,
Okay,
See,
we
they're
this
gotta
is
fighting
get
why
this
we gotta
second.
wrap
this is
this
why
up.
we're
They
not
had to go
reviewing the
to
show. This is why we're missing
a
mess. This show that we're reviewing is not giving us mess. NBA is giving us mess. Like we're missing out on the mess.
Wait,
they're
who was
baddies.
fighting though?
Clay,
Jaden
Draymond,
McDaniels?
Clay,
Oh,
and Rudy.
I thought McDaniels was
Gobert. Is that who that is?
McDaniels
Rudy?
was in there too. Wait a minute,
McDaniels
that's
was swinging
Gobert.
at first. He was swinging at first.
Oh,
Dang. Okay. Come
Draymond
on.
had. Oh,
Dance
I
with the
missed the
stars.
headlock.
Dance with the stars. Come
Mm.
on. Come on.
It's always
They're
Draymond that's
baddies.
giving us a mess. I hope they beat Draymond ass. Sorry,
Draymond
Rose.
was into it. Y'all saw what
Sorry,
happened
Rose
the
and
other day.
G. Draymond needs his ass beat.
He gonna get his beat one
Exactly.
day.
Like I said, Lele.
But back to Lily. Finish what you
Anthony
were
Edwards
saying.
ain't the one. Don't play with him. Okay.
Finish what finish what you was finish what you was saying.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, Jason.
What was you
Okay,
even saying?
Jason ain't giving. And I don't think it's his fault, but it's just looking like it's his fault.
He choked him.
Bro, stop.
Sorry.
That's
But
Draymond
he
over
ain't
there.
gonna. Of course, he
I gotta
gonna do it
make
to
sure
Rudy.
my boo Clay is okay.
Of course, he gonna do it
Clay's
to
about to
Rudy.
get traded.
He's
I will take.
scary.
Y'all heard Zach LaVine's trying to get traded, so we can
Yeah, y'all
send
need to
Clay.
trade for Zach.
Clay and Wiggins can get to getting it. But
Yeah,
all
y'all
right,
need to
let's keep on.
trade for Zach because y'all got Steph
Clay,
out there
no, I'm
doing
sorry.
everything.
Levine need to say in the East. Sorry.
No,
But
Zach can
why
come to
is
us.
Steph doing everything? I'm sorry. Okay,
No, you can take.
We are off track. Get back to Jason and Daniella. They probably like, what the fuck are they
yeah.
doing?
Also, okay. There's a okay. Yeah. He does need to stop lip singing, but Billy was being rude to him.
I'm glad you said that. You just brought me back to a point I did not mention. They talking about how he was lip syncing in this dance, but Rylee was having a whole conversation with Harry in that dance, and they didn't say shit about it. Y'all notice that? A whole conversation sitting there. And when I'm saying the conversation, she's walking him through the steps, counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what she's doing the whole time. But you gonna say that to him, but be over there gargling.
They don't
Like,
care
let's
what Harry does.
be for
But yeah,
real. Like,
his performance was still there, but he just did mess up.
yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like he's in his head too much. I hope next week is better for him because this week was.
I wonder if he was
Yeah.
really. I wonder if he was really in the bottom three. Because if he was really, because they throw that one in the bottom three that is not necessarily in the bottom three, but they throwing it for shock value. I'm trying to figure out if he was really in the bottom three, because if he was, because he might have been really in the bottom three, because I see Charity getting votes tonight after what she did later on. I feel like she
Yeah,
got
but
enough votes.
it's tough because she's been in the bottom twice right now. The bottom, so I think she's like the one
Who's close to going home?
Yeah, I think she's like the. But she keeps if she can get perfect scores now, she has to get perfect scores because I'm worried about her. If she don't get a perfect score, it's kind of over. 'Cause-
Yeah. Rose?
I just said it was mediocre. And the song is a bop, but not for Whitney night. Like, really? Like, come
And
on.
not for
Who made
Samba.
the playlist? Is there anybody black who works there? Who's doing the hair?
No,
Who's doing
No.
the makeup? Like,
No. And we said that last week. We literally said we don't want to hear X, Y, and Z. And I swear we got probably 3 of the songs that we said we didn't want to hear. Kia, you got something you want to add to it? Jason and Daniela.
What the hell? I was like, why my camera not working? Not really. I just think this was a setup beyond relief. There, I like we said, it's just been going down, down, down. Like I don't know. Some got to give, some got to change because, ooh,
Yeah, Jason's like, I'd say week 3, his job was the last time he was like up this. He's been going down.
from
To me.
4 to 8, I think we're good down. Like, I need him to go back up something.
Yep. Scores, would y'all give it? I gave it an 8.
me too.
Hey,
I gave it an 8.
And they got 3 8s and a 9, 33 out of 40. Next, we move to Allison and Sasha doing contemporary. Her package was, I like Allison. And that's the thing. It sucks for her because I don't like her partner. And it's like you kind of are low-key sabotaged in my mind by having him because I'm gonna automatically not want to watch what you're doing. But she did really good. I'm gonna give her credit because she's not a bad dancer either. And I feel like if she had another partner, she probably could be a lot better. But tonight, I thought she was really good. Like she was good enough to where I was overlooking Sasha's weak choreography.
You're being nice. No, I'm just kidding. I actually think the same thing, but I think the same thing. Wait, no, what I will say, this ain't got nothing to do with the dancing. Her outfits and her hair was eating today. She looked cute.
Yeah, she looked good.
Yeah, she looked good. So good for Allison. At least she's getting that out of it because she's not getting any actual dancing or good experience from this. He's terrible. And I really wouldn't wish my worst enemy to have Sasha as a dance partner. It's really just terrible. What did he do? He does the same contemporary. If you look at all his contemporaries, it's the same thing. And it's her standing. She was standing for majority of that dance. And then she do a nice little move, and then he'll have her stand again. Then he'll be like, "Let's run together. 1, 2, 3." Like,
right. That's literally it.
I hate when he does that run thing. He's like a little ass kid. Why does he think that everybody wants to see kids? Like, I don't understand. This is kid behavior, kid choreography. If she had, and this is even sad, if she had Pasha, I think that she would, I feel like her with Pasha would kind of eat. Like, I just feel like that would be, like, he has that mid-level choreography that's just right for her. Yeah, Sasha sucks. Allison looked pretty though, and she is actually a good dancer. I think she is. I just think that she got the worst situation. She's the one that should be crying, not Harry, because she
right.
it's not.
Right.
Please. Anyway,
she should be crying because she got stuck with Sasha as a partner.
Yeah.
The music was terrible. That was probably the worst song of the whole night, honestly.
Really? Higher
Wait,
Love
what was the
was
song?
worse.
Higher Love.
What
was the song?
I think so too, but this one was not. It wasn't the greatest love of all.
Wait, Charity's song was bad.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. There ain't
Ariana had a bad one too.
Yeah, but there's no way Charity's and Jason's were the worst. Then this one maybe. Yeah. There's no.
Jason's was hands down the worst though. Jason's was the worst choice, especially for the dancing he had.
Oh wait, the song overall. No,
yeah,
but
Jason's was the worst one.
Charity got the worst. Let's get to that because that was.
We'll get to
it. Yeah, the song bad. It wasn't. I hate it.
Rose, you fucking up for everybody else too.
Yeah, I was like,
okay. I was like, "What you saying? Say it again. Say something, Rose."
It wasn't that bad. Like I didn't hate it, but I don't know. Like it's average to Sasha.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't
know what to say.
Literally. Yeah, we're all on the same page. Scores, I gave it a 7.
Me too.
7.
7.
Okay. And they got what they get. They got the same score as Daniella and Jason, 33 out of 40, 3 8s and a 9. Next, we get Xochitl and Val doing the Tango, another song by Whitney that's not being sang by Whitney. She was super duper clean. She didn't make not one mistake. She was essentially perfect, but honestly, and I'm gonna give her a 10 because she did what she's supposed to do, but it still wasn't a 10 to me. And like me and Lele was talking about earlier, nothing so far this season was like perfect score. Like this is actually a perfect score, but I'm glad she got the first perfect score, but something about it was just missing to me. And maybe it was the song choice of doing a tango to I Want to Dance with Somebody. Like where do we fall off? Like tangos are supposed to be intense. They're supposed to be kind of like dark, but not dark, but sexy at the same time. And the music is typically mysterious. The ones that they actually compete to, like professional ballroom dancers. And we've gotten to now here recently where they putting on this retro, like techno type music to a tango, like electronic dance style music to a tango. I'm like, what is the point? And you taking it away because why are we seeing people smiling in a tango? So that's where I was like, it was good. Nothing wrong, but not a 10 for me. Aaliyah.
Yeah, it was just a nice dance. Like I really don't know what to say. I feel like tens at this point, they're just giving tens because they know that it's about that time. Because but it's not any other season. If they put out that tango, that would have got an 8 at best. And I'm not even lying. Like it would have got an 8. And that's just the sad part of it. But she performed it well. Like she didn't do anything wrong. So like that's fine. But like she was smiling throughout that dance, which was very confusing to me. She was smiling. The performance wasn't really giving to me, but she did all the steps right. So good for her. Val's choreography was actually underwhelming because he's pretty good at tangos. This tango was just mid. Um, yeah, this is like a 8-9 type of dance on any other season. Tens fit this because this season was mid in general. So since she didn't mess up, great. That's really all I have. Please don't ever play I Want to Dance with Somebody again. I swear to God, they do this every other season. No. Please let that song rest. I don't like,
Please.
and I never liked the dances. I never liked the dances to this song.
Honestly. Rose.
I said that it was good. I liked the dance and the costumes, but I didn't like the EDM version of the song. And I really feel like there's people who dance to the lyrics, and there's people who, and they were dancing to the lyrics.
Yeah. And I'm the
Like,
type, I feel like if I was on I would be the type, if I was to choreograph something, I feel like I would listen to the beats. Like I would literally listen to the beat. But yeah, that's true. Kid.
It was fine for me. It was it's the only thing I would say like on any other season, this would literally be 8 or maybe 1-9. This would be like straight 8, maybe a 9 for the mix. But since this season, it's a 10, so it's really like I'll give to her because I rarely saw a mistake, and it's just Val's normally good with tech. Val's normally good with the tech, so I really don't know what happened here. But they got it.
All right. Scores. I gave it I told you I was gonna give it a 10 just because it's not a 10 for me, but I'm gonna give it a 10 because it's Sochi. And she ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I give it a
so
9.
Yeah, I give it a 9.
that's a
9, 10. Okay. Well, she got 40 out of 40, straight 10s across the board. Next, we move on to Barry and Peta doing the rumba. Like this is killing my vibe because he had a night. Like y'all literally tried to get him out the door, giving him a rumba, essentially the hardest dance for a male person to do. And homeboy came out there with swag, like Unc was out there getting it, like he was moving. For him to be 69 years old, homeboy was like swagged up. Peter, he had Peter, like he was controlling Peter. And essentially, normally she looks like she's backleading him, but he was controlling her in this dance. And that's why I was like, Barry was performing his ass off. Like he was selling the moment and he was doing it. And he killed Harry. Harry, you 26 years old, and every single week you let this 69-year-old geriatric AARP member come out here and beat your 26-year-old ass. Like, be for real.
Barry 8. He 8. I don't care what nobody say. Barry 8. There's nothing else to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
I
10.
love Barry, dude. Okay, actually, this was a different song. Like I don't think they do this. They didn't. This is like one of the Whitney songs that they don't usually do. So that was good. And for some reason, this was the dance that got me like really. I was just really paying attention. I was really locked in. Barry is a king, and he deserves to be back on
King.
another season. He deserves a better cast. He deserves better effort. He deserves to be what it is. Why is Barry the most entertaining? I love it.
Yeah,
He
he's
ate
king.
that up, and Peta looked good. Actually, I will give her that.
She
Peta looked
did.
good. So good for her. I don't know what's in the water, but she looked good. Yeah, he ate that. Oh my God, the way he just. I'm sorry. They need to go to Barry's performance. Okay, school.
School for
Wherever he
real.
gets the performance from, they need to
For
go over there.
real.
Because why he eat that up? Him and his wife is cute. Why he got a little Hawaiian ting?
I was
Okay.
gonna, and she looked kind of young too.
Yeah, Barry got him a little Hawaiian girl.
Very
I knew Barry was
swagged out.
I
Very
knew
got
Barry was
look.
into the European look. He got him a little Hawaiian. Okay. Period, Barry. Anyway, yeah. He ate that up.
Kid.
He did that. He did that. I was like, okay, I'll give Peter her. I'll give Peter this one because she did the thing right here. She
Give
did the
Peter
thing.
her
He did the.
hands.
Yeah, I'll give Peter her tens because she ate that up. He ate that up. Why is he gone? This is a disgusting word. Yeah, this is why we say fuck this show. Well, fuck this season.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right. Scores. I gave Barry a 9.
Me
I gave him a
too.
10.
I did too. Oh,
Rose gave him a 10, period. But he got
Wrong
straight.
And I
up there.
voted.
Damn.
He
I'm
got
gonna vote for my man.
you voted for I know that's right. He got what did he get? He got straight 8s across the board, 32 out of 40. And y'all, we got 7 minutes, and then we got to start a whole nother one.
Oh,
Because I just got that timer thing, but it's good. We good. Charity and Artem, Viennese Waltz, the singer, again, ruining the song. Charity, and this is where I was about to get upset. This is where I was like, Artem. Well, I still believe Artem needs the pink slip, but this is where I was like, pink slip him now, because Charity, she's strong technically, but that frame was bothering me because the arm was too straight, and I feel like when she had it was like she was like this arm was like this, and she's not even hyperextended. I can tell she's not hyperextended. Her arms don't hyperextend. It's something that he could have like corrected. Like she don't have to have it all the way out like that. But that was throwing me off. That was the only thing that was throwing me off. And then it looked like to me, she looked like I felt like the choreography was too fast. And I felt like if you looked at her footwork, it looks like she was trying to keep up with him. But other than that, I mean, it was cool. But the song, the singer took me out of it.
he sounded a freaking mess. I was so confused. They need to stop having people cover I Will Always Love You. No, please. No, 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 no. And once again, this is another song that should not be on this damn show.
Dump. That's what I'm
For
saying.
real.
Just dump it all together because I keep hearing this season after season.
Yeah, I Will Always Love You is tired. I'm sorry. Like, leave it. Like, just leave it. So, besides that, I loved her hair. I loved her dress. Now, let's get into the real tea. Artem sucks. So, and I've finally come around to fully just embrace that he sucks. But I've noticed something. He knows what the judges are saying, and he's purposely telling Charity wrong information. He ain't slick. Charity, they're confusing Charity because they're telling her everything. But people that have watched this show and the pros know exactly what they're saying. They're not being direct, which is dumb, but they know exactly what they're saying. And Artem does too. He just doesn't care. So at the end of the day, him saying energy and having her run, you know what they mean. So
Right.
energy is AKA she needs to give more. Even the technical stuff is your choreography is not making it like highlight her technician that much. So she has to even push even more. Her doing the little dainty, the placement, that's not good enough. She has to be like basically what they're saying is they want Ariana out of her. If she could move like Ariana, she would be the perfect dancer. At the end of the day, this is what it is. She knows when to be technical, but she doesn't know when to actually like give the oomph. There's no oomph until we'll get to that part. We'll get to the part where she finally showed the oomph, which is what she needs to, I guess she's got to get pissed off, or I don't know what clicked for her in that moment, but something
I
clicked.
don't know either.
Dance, nothing was clicking. It was still looking the same. Great technically. There's nothing really wrong that she's doing, like besides the frame, like you said, there's nothing wrong that she's doing. But he knows what they meant. That's why he pissed me off in this dance. You knew what they meant, and you purposely tried to misunderstand it. No, Artem. Now you done pissed me
And
off.
it's
So
and it's the same shit, and you know it because he's boring too. So the
yes.
same note that they're giving him is the same note that can apply to him. But what I had to write it down too because he did the same shit with Caitlyn a couple seasons ago when they kept kind of giving the same note that they gave Charity to her. and he want to sit and argue with Carrie Ann every single week. You remember when he was arguing her down? They used to be like at each other's head on the show, and it's like she's saying real shit, but you want to get mad about it. Like, go in the studio and do what they're telling you to do because it needs to be done. Like, that girl was just like
He's
Charity, super
uninspired.
timid.
He's uninspired and he gets away with that traditional stuff. No, it's not even traditional at the point. It's just not good. Like
It's
at
just
this,
boring.
it's just not good. People are saying he sticks to traditional. I don't care. Traditional can be exciting. Okay. Mark sometimes does traditional. He does usually
Exactly.
also, but Mark can do traditional and it still look good. We're not about to sit up here and give that traditional excuse. That's dumb. He's pissing me off because anybody else that got Charity, she would have been corrected this stuff. He's the problem. Okay. This is Sasha level of not listening. It's not Sasha level choreography, but it's Sasha level of not listening. So be very careful. Don't piss me off.
Pink slip. Rose.
I just wrote that. I'm disappointed. It's sad. How they gonna do her like that on Whitney night? Like, are you fucking
on
serious?
Whitney night?
And then he could have called in any black choreographer. He could have switched songs with Harry, did anything. Like, where's the effort? Where's the fucking effort? This is why we done with this show.
For real,
oh my god, Artem need to quit. He hates this show, and you can tell. Cause
it's like he doing it for a check. Where's Coco Jones? That TikTok. You would do it too for a check. That's kind of how he is right now.
Coco needs to be on the show.
She would be, but she could not have him. We would need a whole new cast of pros. Like, I don't even want her to have Val because Val gonna try and like clout chase off of
bring something out of the person.
Yeah, kid, what you gotta say? Because we're gonna.
I think it's time. I think it's time we have a discussion. Artem hates black women and he likes the set. He likes the set stuff. Give him the pink slip. It's time to go. It's time to go.
No, true. I think he does hate black women because even with Caitlyn, I'm not saying that, but he gave her a little bit more.
Yeah, that Argentine tango they did.
Yeah, he hates black women. Don't piss me off.
He might have liked Patty because he had some moments with Patty.
No, but only because Patty she had natural though.
She's a performer. She's an icon.
in the club dance, that was
Patty had natural approach. I still think he hated her.
Every time I think about that, I always see her in the middle doing that. But scores, I gave Charity a 9.
Me too. I gave her a 9.
I gave her an
8.
Y'all nasty.
She got straight 9. She got straight.
Artem's nasty. Blame Artem.
But she got straight 9s across the board. All right, we are back for Ariana and Pasha doing the Paso Doble. Like I said, the song, I couldn't get into it. Because they just, for Paso Doble, I don't know, it just didn't make sense to me. But she was super clean. This is the second week where she's consistently clean in terms of her footwork. But today, Lele said the same thing I did. Her normal attack that she has, the performance, was lacking. I didn't really feel like she was attacking this the way she should, especially with it being a Paso Doble. She should have been attacking them steps. And that was the only issue I had with it.
Me too. I think she's like she's the most complete person now. Cause like she really just has she has the refinement now. And now it's just about her getting that attack back. I also think the choreography it just didn't make sense. So yeah. I feel like he could have put more attack in the number and he just it was very proper and it was
heavy. She's doing a lot of cape work.
But she didn't do anything wrong. So once again, she didn't do anything wrong. She just needed more attack. But then she has to find the balance. Because I feel like when she tries to attack, then it gets erratic again. So she just has to find the balance. We see that she can do refine though. So that's nice.
Kudos to Pasha. His choreography might be kind of mid, but it's clear he's a good teacher.
Yeah, no,
he's gotten her clean.
So he's got her clean. So good job for Pasha. Look at that. He's finally. This might be his one, maybe his second place.
Yeah, because we've been on his head. We've been on his head the last couple seasons, and he been stepping a little bit.
If Harry doesn't take the win, I think she might win. I really think that she might win if Harry doesn't take it. But yeah. That's what I got.
Yeah, I
Rosie
didn't really write
Rose.
nothing. I didn't write anything. It was good. She looked soft, but it was
Kid,
good.
what you gotta say about your favorite?
First of all, don't ever fucking try me like that again in your life.
Your
Oh my
favorite.
What is your problem?
You're
Don't
such a
ever
Your
say that shit.
hater.
favorite. You
Get
are
Yeah,
a
to
damn
hater
right I am,
now.
and I'll gladly acknowledge that. I am a hater of that woman. But she did good.
it.
Happy?
It must suck to be a hater of the best one, low key. It must
Low
suck.
key. Low
I can
key.
hate her. I can hate her off the show, but as far as on this show, she's the best. She's more likely the best dancer.
Where was this energy with Olivia, kid?
I
You
know.
said what?
Where was that energy with Olivia? Like what
She with
Rose said.
Olivia.
Oh,
Where was it?
she clears
If you're gonna look
Olivia.
at me, you
Let's
better
be
look
for real.
exactly. Let's
Olivia's
not. Okay, you
she
know what? Y'all
clears
about to have
Olivia. We're
y'all really
not
about
doing
hold on,
this next.
Lele,
Don't
because y'all
engage.
hold on, Lele, because they really about to have me
Don't
content and
engage with
defended.
him. Don't engage.
Y'all gonna say y'all really trying to have. If
Right.
I'm
Olivia
really being honest, if
Olivia
if
clears
I'm being
this.
honest, Ariana can dance circles around Olivia. Next case.
She could
Yeah,
dance
Olivia
circles
was
around
good.
Olivia. I'm sorry. This is just
Olivia was
so
We're not
clean,
doing this again.
but Olivia clears this cast because she got something that they never did, and she's messy.
Oh,
Like Olivia gave us
oh
a
my
show every
gosh.
because
week.
she's a home
Oh
wrecker.
my.
Congrats.
We love it.
Exactly.
We love it. We love it.
Congrats, Olivia.
She's a
But
home wrecker, and
you
Ariana was
see how
trying to get them. But as
you
far
see
as
how
dancing goes, Ariana
listen.
clears her.
You see how entertaining her season was, and you see how boring this season is. I rest my case.
Well, because this season has many non-motherfucking factors. We all agree.
And none of them are delivering mess whenever they suck at dancing. But she got three tens and a nine. Like I said on Twitter, this is kind of these
Wait,
two are
who gave
kind of
her the
remind.
9? Who gave her the 9?
I think it was Carrie Ann.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you,
Shut
Carrie.
up.
Thank you, Carrie.
But this, I
She
don't know if
kind of
y'all
got a
was
big one
catching
right
it.
there.
I don't know if y'all was catching it, but I caught it immediately. These two, the Charity and Sochi. I mean, not Charity. What's this girl's name? Ariana and Sochi are
You
reminding
can just
me
call her basic.
of Charlie and Gabby. And when I say that, like you got the reality star that's like in terms of love, even though Vanderpump Rules is not a love show, but she's famous for her situation with her ex. And
Oh,
then you got
brother, child, why are we bringing
Charlie,
that up again?
and then you got Charlie and Sochi, who are both kids. That's what it gave me, but we're gonna move on. All right, dance offs. Yeah. First of all, and this is I'm glad Barry won, but he should have been up against Harry because he would have annihilated him. But Harry and Allison did a rumba, and the minute I saw they was doing a rumba, I'm like, here they go.
You put
This
the
is where
two.
they go.
You had the two most boring bitches a fucking rumble. I hate it here.
No, it's not
I
even
don't know why they
dance.
got this dance. This was terrible. They should have never had this run, but it was so bad and terrible. But yeah, let's talk about the storyline of it all. Stop giving them sexual dances. Nice try.
At
Let's talk
this
about that.
at this point, it's clock T because why? Wait, what was the song?
I don't even know. But the whole
Yeah,
thing, and
what
I'm gonna
was
bring up, I'm gonna bring up my tweet too. Look, what's it say?
these
These
grown ass
grown ass
adults need to
adults,
be
like they need mental, they need to be reevaluated. Like you got Bruno who was doing it, Derek who was doing it, Julianne who was doing it. Do y'all not feel weird like sitting here?
Sasha,
Well, he's a
Allison.
weirdo anyway. That's why Emma left
Yeah,
him.
Sasha just a weird ass hoe in general.
But it's sitting here pushing this 18-year-old girl who just graduated high school. Like, and we ain't said this since what, probably week 3, but
We
it's
probably said this a whole
weird.
bunch of
Like
times.
that stuff is so weird, and then she's sitting there giggling and stuff. She loves it. She loves it because she knows it's getting her followers, and that's what she, as an 18-year-old, wants. She wants the followers, so she's gonna push it. And she probably do got a crush on
This
him. I
is
don't.
just
I don't.
This is
but the
just
thing is, they're not
disgusting.
really. To be fair to them, though, I will say, like they just like you said, she just giggles it off. There's not any like it's everybody else doing the talking for them. Can we leave them alone? Like I just
Please.
They
saying
don't
they
have
got chemistry. Yeah, because they don't have no chemistry. All she doing in the packages is sitting there giggling and laughing.
Like this is not. This is what you think chemistry is. Then we
Like,
need
what
to
are
have
you?
a conversation about what.
Let's see.
Because if that's the case,
Chemistry is.
I had chemistry with a boy in first grade because I used to just giggle. Like I don't.
Rose, Rose, tell them who had chemistry. Tell them
Oh,
who
Oh,
had
Janelle and
oh
chemistry.
my
Val,
God.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
This
Here we
They
is a
did
fucking
too,
go.
but
mashup.
you know who the other
Here
one
we
was.
fucking
The
go.
recent one,
Olivia and Val,
Olivia and Val.
Olivia and Val.
Oh
They
my
didn't
gosh!
have no
Here they
real
go.
chemistry. They was
Finding
just
some way to
messy,
bring
and
that lady up again. We're not
they was
doing this
just
again.
That
messy. They making up
there.
stuff again. They making up
Why?
stuff.
Why are we bringing this woman up? This woman is
Val's
ridiculous.
real partner that he had chemistry with was Janelle. We're not about to sit up here and act like
Yeah,
that's real
but he
chemistry.
also had real chemistry with
Olivia
Kelly
is
So
just a
Monaco.
homewrecker. Olivia is just a home.
Kelly Monaco.
Wait,
That
who?
no,
was the
Janelle is a
Oh,
original.
real
Kelly.
homewrecker.
Oh, sorry.
Janelle is the homewrecker.
It was
Olivia is
plenty
not
of
a
good.
homewrecker.
Yeah, Janelle was definitely the
Meryl and
homewrecker.
Vat.
Yeah, Janelle was the best one.
Remember
I
when
don't care.
Max?
Argue with your
He
mamas.
liked Meryl too. Can we
Max
talk?
didn't like Meryl. Max was trying to get that trophy. That's what Max was
But why did
doing.
he have to make out with her to do that?
Because he knew what they're doing right here. They knew that they had people that was obsessed, like living vicariously through two people that they want to be in a relationship because they probably want to be with one of the other ones. Of course, they're gonna like, oh my god, I want to see what's going on. Let me vote for
Oh
them.
yeah, thank God.
Max knew what
Wait,
he
did
was
you hear
doing.
that thing about them being Taylor and Travis next week? Oh hell no. Because
No.
Wait, who?
they're gonna be
Wait,
Taylor and
who?
Travis. And I already can see it because they think Harry has that type of Travis look.
Oh
Child,
fuck no.
That's why
Don't
we're not
ever.
watching. That's why we're not watching.
I
That's what
got
we're gonna
something to
be
say about
reviewing.
Travis and Taylor though, but
I don't want to talk about them. We don't seen them too much.
Yeah,
ESPN
no.
pisses me off posting them because why? When did y'all turn into Taylor Swift shade room? Like, what is going on? But back to the dance. Apart from that, Allison killed him. But like I said earlier, rewatch this dance. Watch the beginning. Rylee did the exact same choreography that she did in that Viennese waltz in this rumba. She needs to be fired. Pink slip. Time to go. Like,
Pink slip after one season, child. You got to go.
gots to go.
like Billy said, he's a
Go.
tree trunk. Okay.
Right. But Alyson won that. She got 3 points. We're gonna move on to Barry versus Jason doing the salsa. Barry and Peter ate Jason and Daniella up. And they was doing
Very
good too. Jason and Daniela did really good when I rewatched it. But Barry and Peter, they had me from jump. I was watching them the whole time, and Barry was over there getting
Barry was like,
and Barry
Barry,
shut off
yeah,
and everything.
yeah,
Barry was
Barry
over
ate
there
down.
tearing
Then
it
when
up.
I went back and rewatched, I had to watch Jason because I was like, okay, I was mainly focused on Barry.
I was
I
trying to
didn't.
watch Jason, but I couldn't. I was
Right,
just like, no, I gotta see what Barry doing. Sorry.
First watch.
right.
Our
Sorry,
first
Jason.
watch.
Sorry, Jason.
the
First watch,
only thing I
all I was
noticed
watching
about
was Barry.
Jason is that he was sweating.
Yeah, because he was over there moving
Yeah,
too.
no,
He was
Barry,
over there moving.
they're both really good, but to be fair, they're both good performers. It's just Barry is like more the shock value because he's so old and cute.
And you don't expect him to be able to move the way he moves.
Yeah, Barry ate that up. Ugh. It's such a shame. We lost a good one. We lost a good man. It's just it's such a shame.
At least he went out on a good note because he beat
He
Jason. They
did.
gave him
He
the
took that
points.
shirt off. He got
He tore it up. And good for Peter because Peter probably need
this
all the
was a
old
good
men.
season. This was a good season.
Give her the old guys because she do good with because Barry and Tommy Chong they kind of have similar journeys. But Sochi and Charity doing a cha-cha dance off. I immediately came into this thinking Charity is about to get embarrassed on Whitney Houston night. But from the jump, what did we tell y'all last week? Last week we was talking about how stiff her ass was. But when she went at the beginning and did that side to side, and she actually was moving, I said, wait. And she had me stuck on her the entire time. When I tell you I have not seen her attack a dance that way, because she's always clean. But she attacked it. This dance, she attacked it. And I was like, okay, Charity, this is what we've been asking for you for like 8 weeks now. She finally gave it to us. I didn't watch Sochi not one time. Not one time. which is crazy because that's my girl. I love Sochi.
It brought a tear to my eye. It brought a tear to my eye because this is what I've always wanted for her. Artem is a nasty man.
Nasty.
There's
I'm
no
sorry,
way.
Artem needs to go. Artem needs to go. He ate
There's
this one
no
thing,
way
then he
that
got to
she
go.
has that in her, and we have to wait this long to see that. This is what
For
I'm
real.
talking
2 weeks
about.
before 2 weeks before finale.
He's lazy. He's lazy, and he knows what he's doing. He's pissing me off. At the end of the day, yeah, I didn't even watch Sochi. Sochi looked cute, her little French thing, but no, we was watching the pantsuit, okay?
Okay.
So at the end of the day, that's
Okay.
what we were watching. Charity was giving, even with that mid-ass choreography still, because Artem, you're not off the hook. She was giving, okay? She finally gave. When she came out the gate moving those hips, I said, now where is this? You can move them? They can be moved?
Right.
So if they can be moved, why aren't they moving more? Artem? See, once again, you're getting caught. You're getting caught because she can move her hips. So what is it exactly that in that moment she decided to do it? Is she just saying, oh, forget Artem? Because I got to do this on my own. Exactly. Let's channel that more because that works for me. That worked. What you did in that dance, that worked. Let's do more of that because that's how you can make them and apply pressure. Because let them have said something. Let them have made Sochi win. I would have said slurs. Okay.
Yeah.
That's how you put the pressure on them to deliver. I was nervous because Derek was deciding, and we know how Derek gets with Val all of a sudden. Derek is very weird with Val now. He loves him.
Derek, get off your knees. Derek, get off your knees,
Yeah,
child.
Derek's obsessed with Val. It's actually scary, but go ahead.
That's very scary.
Yeah, Charity ate. It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was good, but I was only watching Charity. Val,
Yeah.
Sochi, and Artem wasn't really there.
Right. But Charity ended up winning, and we got the bottom three, which we didn't want that, but Barry, Charity, and Jason, and Barry went home. It's a very sad day for us because Barry, he was my winner. I wanted him to win. Low-key, I really wanted Barry.
Barry's gone, but Harry and Allison are still on my screen.
No, that's crazy that both of them are still. Where's Allison fan base coming from?
That's a mystery.
How I Met Your Mother is hidden like that.
This is just like Cody and Cheryl. Where was that fan base coming from?
I know. This is Loki that. But in this, when Harry and Rylee screamed when they were safe, I wanted to punch my screen. That's how bad I can't stand them now, and it's bad too because it's partly their fault, but it's not really. It's these. Well, it is.
It's these shippers' fault. Do you see their TikToks that they do? I am scared.
It'd be on my For You page, and I'm like, my For You page is not even their demographic. My For You page, I laugh at. My likes are ghetto shit. Like the shit that I see is people getting cussed out all day, and people borderline about to fight because TikTok don't
like housewives,
so
fights, actual fights.
Why is Harry and Rylee on my algorithm? Like why? And they end up being on there, and it's just like
their shippers scare me. They be like, you see how he's jealous of her with this other.
There was one that
was a team dance.
Yeah, that was crazy. Why did they do
Them scare me.
There was one that responded to that tweet talking about she's an adult. She can date whoever she wants. I said she is a fucking kid. Like she just graduated.
Okay,
4 months ago.
If y'all just want to self-insert with that chalk face bitch. I'm so sick of him. He looks like chalk. He's ugly. Why do you want to self-insert so bad? Why do you wish that you were with Harry? Why? Why would anybody wish that on themselves? He's not that guy. If you really want a real man, no, let me stop.
I'm gonna say they gonna call Lele a bully child.
In real world, nobody's looking at Harry if you have actual taste.
And don't you find it funny too? He's from Too Hot to Handle, and Too Hot to Handle is notorious for putting people on that are not too hot to handle.
Yeah,
putting ugly people on there.
Ain't nobody looking at Harry.
Busted motherfuckers.
These European beauty standards are kicking all in the ass.
The fine people, as we know, the fine people be on Love Island. That's where the fine motherfuckers.
No, for real. You want real? Okay, go ahead. Okay, over here in
We need to
Blackland,
address
Exactly.
Harry
If
is
you
the
want
ugly.
fun, go to Love
protesting.
Island.
Over here in
Lasha
Blackland,
was a sweet.
Harry is ugly. Okay, that's what
Ugly
we
as
don't.
fuck.
Let me stop.
Wait, we need to talk
Alright.
about the
They
protesting
about to
because
say we
what?
anti. They about to say I'm
Yeah,
anti-white.
bros.
What
Why
was that?
why are y'all camping outside of CBS Studios with
Oh,
signs about Lele and Brandon being robbed? They were not that good to be doing that. Why are y'all
What
doing
the
that?
fuck? Are we
They're
really that stupid?
literally
that's the
like,
crazy part. And did you hear that thing about Harry saying he would have quit for her?
I
But you
saw
didn't
that.
Oh,
do
you
it though.
should
You
have,
could have
so.
quit. You could have quit.
Yes, he
They
know.
as soon
Right,
as
if
they
that's
said
your best
Lele,
friend, why you ain't quit for her?
the
No, he
reason
should
they
have
said
quit for
Lele and Brandon,
Barry. Forget Lele. He should have quit for Barry. Lele.
Is that,
Lele gave thirsty though. No offense, she seemed like a nice young woman.
I feel
You're
like
supposed
those
to
are
be an
paid actors out there
international.
protesting.
She's supposed to be an international star. Why is she pressed about Dancing with the Stars? I really, I really need answers to that question.
I
There's
should
no
clip
way that
in.
you could have mentioned.
I should clip in. I don't know what episode it was that we did the review, but I told y'all this a couple, probably the first or second week. I said when Lele goes home, I don't want to see y'all on these comments. Well, why is she not here? Why is she not here? I told y'all keep voting for Harry. That's what's gonna happen, and
she
it
not
happened.
here apparently.
Yeah, also though, she got stuck with Brandon and looked the same every week. So
Right, that's what you get if you're a black. That's what you get if you pair with Brand. You're gonna look the same
yeah,
every
like
week, no
girl,
improvement whatsoever.
Lele was not exempt, okay?
Nope,
She wasn't exempt,
nope.
okay?
All
He
right,
screwed
well
over
since
black women, now he gotta screw over her. Next. That's the rules.
since we're not gonna be here the next 2 weeks, since the next time we're gonna come back is the finals. Let's do a final prediction. Who are we? The top four. Who's the final four that we see in the finals? I'll start. The final four that I see, and we could do a rank them how you think they're gonna place too.
Mhm.
I think what's gonna happen, and it's gonna piss me off. Fourth place, I see Jason and Daniella getting fourth. Third place, I see Ariana and Pasha getting third. Second place, Xochitl and Val. First place, I see Bobby Lights Jr., Harry, and Rylee winning, and I'm going
Oh my
to
God, not Bobby Lynch Jr.
I'm gonna spit because that's what's gonna happen. That's what I think is gonna happen. Next,
I think Charity will get fourth. I think Jason will get third. Ariana will get second, and Harry will get first.
no
Unfortunately.
Sochi.
Oh, I forgot about it. Okay, then I think Sochi will get second. I think Harry will get first. I think Ariana will get third. And who else was it?
Jason.
I don't think Charity gonna make it.
I don't think she is leaving. I think she's gonna be gone next week. They're gonna send her home on White Girl Night, Taylor Swift night.
Please, that's disgusting. No,
Lele.
after Harry and Rylee cosplay as Taylor and Travis, they need to go. They served
No, they're
their
definitely
their
winning
little
after
nasty
that.
for their
That's
little
gonna
Keep that
nasty
up.
the
fantasy.
finals.
For their little nasty fantasy, they can go after that night. Okay, this is entirely dependent on if Harry doesn't leave next week, then he's going to the finals. So that's basically what it is. If he was to leave, Charity would be fourth. But if
Yeah,
he stays on this damn show, then he is going to the finals. But I believe that Jason and Daniela will be fourth, Sochi and Val will be third, he will be second, Ariana will be first. That's how it's gonna go.
that's interesting. Kid,
Jason fourth, Sochi third. Actually, no. Jason fourth. Ugh. I want to say Harry third, but we all know what's going to happen. So Sochi third, actually. Harry second, Ariana first.
interesting.
Ariana
Well, there you have
second.
it, folks. There you
What
have
you
it,
say,
folks.
Rose?
She said Harry first.
But Ariana's
I want to
only
put Harry.
has she ever been
I
in
want to
the
put Harry
bottom?
third.
Has
No,
she
I
ever
don't
been
think she's
Ariana.
been in the
exactly? That's
bottom,
what I'm
but
saying. I feel like whatever her cheating little thing that she got going on is working. The votes is there.
It's coming. I'm sure anyway.
Well,
So
folks, y'all gonna see us on the first week of December. So turn your post notifications on. If you subscribe to me, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Turn the post notifications on so you'll know because we're gonna do it live. We're gonna go live, broadcast live. We're gonna review the show as we normally do. Hopefully, we can read the comments and we'll. If you want to talk about what you thought about the dance while we're reviewing it, drop it in there. We'll respond to it and then we'll talk about it after. But yeah, we'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Don't be mad at us because we're not gonna be here the next 2 weeks. We felt y'all's. We appreciate y'all saying what y'all was saying, talking about y'all gonna miss us, but we'll be back for the finals. But we're not gonna be here the next 2 weeks. We got basketball to watch.